This is Jordan Skopp, realtor, consumer advocate, wannabe do-gooder, and self-proclaimed czar of distracted driving. I mean, it could be worse. I could just be another well-off jerk who doesn't do anything for anybody. But instead, I am taking on all brands in the name of public safety, common decency, and, well, a little peace of mind. Today, I'm talking about the automobile companies and the ad agencies that enable them. Car companies and ad agencies are conspiring to make cars more attractive to the distracted driver in high def. They're succeeding by giving us even more reasons to not pay attention to the road. Have you seen any of these commercials for automatic braking? These ads promote distraction and dysfunction. They literally demonstrate behavior that show us it's okay to take a selfie while driving. They tell us it's normal to be distracted, to multitask, to not remind ourselves that what we're doing is dangerous and life-threatening. These ads show us a library of stock distracted driving habits that the distracted driver finds relatable. Oh, that's me. Everybody does that. Dangerous and irresponsible behavior is a fact of life. It should be celebrated. I can't modify my behavior. I must surrender my impulses to be the exact opposite of a safe driver. These ads are designed to affirm to the captive audience at home that they should continue to cultivate a total lack of focus and a joy for surrendering control over their safety. They tell us that we need the car to have our back because we're too busy, too unaware to be trusted, too distracted reaching for our phone to notice the little girl crossing the intersection. It's time for us to say enough. The automobile industry and ad agencies have to have a lot of nerve to have made conscious decisions to manipulate and cater to the distracted driver watching at home. This is the lowest form of advertising, the perverted, exploitated showing off of an endangered child. The child you're too incompetent to keep safe. But that's okay. You should encourage your own incompetence. Reach for your phone, take your selfie. Your car will save you. Did you ever find yourself watching one of these ads at home and think to yourself, wow, see how that car stopped and saved that little girl at the intersection? I want that car, instead of paying attention to the road. Let that child wander into the intersection, because that can't be avoided, right? And it's all done with slick, glossy, appealing scenes that have been recycled in an effort to win awards for car commercials, grab market share, and reinforce a false sense of security. The car companies and ad agencies must use these tactics or they will all be out of work tomorrow, and they know it. Instead of being lauded with awards, the people behind the making of these videos should all receive a one-way ticket to the Hall of Shame. We need to keep the pressure on. These ads are driven by economics. The car companies do not have a moral compass, but we, last time I checked, the regular people still do. Maybe, just maybe, we should not be looking at our phones. Maybe we should all pay attention to the road. We are all watching a mass manipulation take place. The worst of the worst, millions of distracted drivers are falling victim to this con job. Why are we allowing ourselves to be insulted, humiliated, and deprived of our humanity by the trillion-dollar destructive driving industrial complex? Think of all the minutes of manipulation that have intruded upon your home space. All the bells and whistles to keep you in your current distracted driving state of mind. Is this the Wild West of lawless behavior? Yes. The legacy of automobile and ad agency relations? Yes. Ad agencies are following bad business practices with this keeping up with the Joneses style of marketing to the consumer. You too can be happy. The car companies are showing people just like you, possibly and carelessly committing involuntary manslaughter with their reckless acts and behaviors. Why can't they simply tell us to drive safely and pay attention to the road? These self-braking cars they're selling us are backup systems that are only supposed to be used when our good driving instincts fail us. I'm Jordan Skopp, taking on all brands of distraction, reminding you that distracted driving is really destructive driving. Hoping you arrive safely to your destination.